Hi, welcome to Teach Me Miss D. Below I'm going to show you a starter for how to begin column multiplication. So let's have a little look below and see how you will be tackling this. This will be taught in schools in year 3 pretty much this term if it hasn't already been covered already. So if I had the calculation 23 times 4, there are various different ways that I can do this. There are mental strategies that I can do by working out in my head, but eventually you're going to need to learn column multiplication, so you might as well start straight away with the expanded method. So let's just have a little think about what 23 times 4 means. Now 23 times 4 means 4 lots of 23, which means we'd have 23 plus 23 plus 23 plus 23. Now writing it like that doesn't help anybody, but it does help you see that that is our 4 lots of 23. We've got 4 lots of the 20, 4 lots of the 3. So we're going to go for the column method straight away with what we tend to call the expanded method, because we're going to write down all the thought processes that go through our head rather than jumping too many steps straight away. So if I'm going for column method, I might as well set the question out in columns. Make sure you give yourself plenty of space. Squared paper is brilliant for this because then you can actually line everything up properly. So here we go. Now, always start with the smaller numbers. Helps you build up confidence then. So I have got 4 lots of the 3. You can write it by the side to start with while you're getting used to it, and then when you get more confident you can stop writing it there and just think it through in your head first. So 4 lots of 3 is 12, making sure I line things up properly. That's a 10 in the tens column, 2 in the units column. So I've got my 4 lots of the 3, which we worked out when I was adding 23 plus 23 plus 23 plus 23. Then I also needed 4 lots of the 20, because that's what makes my 23. So 4 lots of 20, 20, 40, 60, 80. Just counting up in 20s is quite useful, or you can say 4 times 2 is 8, and then it's 10 times bigger, so it's 80. So I fit that into my columns, the 8 in the tens column, 0 in the units column. Now all I need to do to finish off this multiplication calculation is add those 2 parts together, because I was doing the 4 lots of the 20 and the 4 lots of the 3 separately. So I look at the units column first. 2 and 0 is 2, and now my tens column, 1 and 8 is 9. So 4 lots of 23 is 92. Now you can check that by just doing a quick column addition, which hopefully you've been practicing from my other videos. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 12. Put the 1 in the tens column underneath, the 2 in the units column. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 8, plus the 1 is 9. We say 2 plus 2 plus 2, we know it's 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20, but because we've learnt this method, we can take the shortcuts, and we're making sure we're lining everything up in the tens and units to show we do actually know their place value. So the 23 times 4 is exactly the same as doing 4 lots of the 3 there and 4 lots of the 20 there, which is exactly what we have written. If you use this method to start with and don't skip the steps of writing them down, you will find column multiplication so much easier when you come to tackling it in school. So good luck, keep practicing, and please comment below if there's anything you want me to cover, and subscribe. That would be brilliant. Thanks ever so much. Bye.